All right, we find ourselves in a bit of a weird situation because the 10K challenge ended and I didn't hit it. So we're kind of extending it, I guess. I don't really know. Listen, I'm doing this as I go. One thing's for sure though, I will try my absolute hardest to convince my parents for me not to go to college. And that still stands. And whether I do that by hitting 10K a month or 20K a month, I don't know, but I will do it and I'll try my absolute hardest. With that being said, I was talking with a friend a couple days ago, and I told him like, "Hey, listen, everything was going to plan, everything was super, super aligned, and then it just didn't materialize. I didn't hit the 10K, and my friend, I pulled up the message right now on my laptop. My friend said, "That's fine. Allow yourself to enjoy the magnitude of this moment. Either way, remember you're just getting started." And I thought to myself in that moment, I'm chasing the money. I'm chasing it so bad. It was in my subconscious the whole time. I didn't realize, but when you make yourself a goal to hit $10,000 a month and you give yourself such a short time frame, you start making every single decision based on the fact that you got to hit this amount of money next week. And it causes pressure and it causes burnout. And you lose passion for the thing that you love because you're so fixated on the money. And so the goal still stands. But I'm doing things completely differently because I realized I was making a big mistake. I was burning out. I was losing passion for the thing that I loved. And I wasn't being grateful. And that was making me more sad. So right now, I want to take this time, wherever you are on your journey, let's me and you, let's do this together. Let's be grateful for where we are. Let's be grateful for what we've done. Let's be grateful for what we've done. It's so easy to get caught up with the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and focus on the competition that there's this 17-year-old kid who already retired his parents and is making 25K, 30K, 50K, 100K a month with this business model. And then there's this person and then there's that person. Oh, and this person's stealing your clients this month because they're in your city, and there's so much noise. So I want to take this time to, for myself, and I'm also encouraging you guys to do this as well, but I'm going to be looking more inwards. I'm going to be praying more. I'm going to be journaling more because this is a very, very important time in my life. I can either burn and crash because of the pressure, or I can use that to grow. And I want to be on the good side of this whole thing, and I want to take the good lesson out of this, and I want to grow. It's just funny having this message pulled up here because I never really thought about being grateful for my own achievements. Um, but if I think back to 3 to 4 months ago, my life was actually completely different. Like, I cannot even make that up. This challenge, you can say, like, oh, you failed, bro. But it really did change my entire life. To think that I even have this in my vicinity, to think that I'm even holding this is just insane to me. You know, um, it's actually insane. This is my dream camera with my dream lens, one of them. And it's like, sure, this was actually, I bought this thing pretty early into the challenge. But, the fact that I still have this, I can use this on a daily basis to make money, to provide for myself and eventually my family, like long term, that'd be awesome. And that is awesome. And that is what's going to happen. And that is what is happening. And it's like, I am living the dream. So I got to be grateful for the younger version of myself who started in December uploading with absolutely no aim, but one vision to make it all happen. And it didn't happen yet, but it will happen soon. And all those deals that I was saying that fell through and I need to close, I'm setting dates up for all the things that were supposed to happen in March. Now we're in April. So I'm actually not that busy this week, but next week I'm gonna have almost a session every single day, and then the week after that is gonna be absolutely hectic. I don't know if I'm gonna make 10K in those 2 weeks, but it might be close. We don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, either way, right now, I just took a break from my work to record this video, but I was editing videos. I mean, not videos, Videos I still need to edit, but I was editing photos for this one client, and then I finished some up yesterday, and it was just like, I'm always working, you know. But yeah, it is a grind. I say it every time, but it really is a grind. And yeah, I just want you guys to be grateful for wherever you are, whether you're at $1 a month or $1 million a month. I don't care. Be grateful, because I need to be grateful. This is a sign for myself too. It's like, how can I be so ignorant to ignore all the things that God did in my life up until this point? It's insane. I also got to be grateful for the younger version of myself that even started, right? And yeah, I mean, I kind of started with this video with no aim, so we kind of got on a tangent, but I guess the overall message is that I am going strong and I'll keep this challenge going. And no matter the outcome, no matter what people say, no matter what happens, I will try my best. And I want to be known as that guy who tried my best for forever, for forever. I just want to be that guy. And yeah, I will say it's been hard. It really has. And I want to say that I've lost the passion a little bit. The work got a little bit more repetitive. The novelty is gone. I'm looking more at the competition. I'm getting more anxious. The goal was to monetize the passion that you love. You know, I don't know how long it's been, 3 or 4 years now. I got gifted an Olympus E30, which I actually don't have on me here, but I got gifted this camera. You can go search it up. It's an old camera, DSLR from Olympus E30. I got gifted that thing from my dad on Christmas, or like around that same time, 2022. And yeah, that kind of kickstarted the whole love for photography. And look how far it's come. Look how look how far this all came. So how can I right now see the seed, reflect on the seed of passion, and now, you know, worry about the money, you know? It's like money, sure, it's a big part of it, but like, why am I getting so anxious? Why do I care so much now? It's because there's this bigger mountain that I'm comparing myself to, and yet I can't even reflect on the small mountains that I've already climbed. It's weird how us humans always seek the next thing, and how it's so hard for us to be grateful. So I guess I don't know, I don't really know what the point of this video is. It's a message for you to be grateful. It's a sign for me to, you know, do things differently in my business going forward, to, you know, reflect more on God and myself and my successes, and also create better systems, and also, you know, just genuinely enjoy the process more, and to remember that that younger version of yourself is always looking and he's always rooting for you. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether this is the first video that you're seeing, or, you know, the 110th or 11th day, I don't know how many videos that's been, but yeah, thank you guys so much, for real. And you guys have really been playing a big role. I read all the comments, and I started this journey because I didn't know what to do, and I just had this big vision, and I knew I knew it would be worth it documenting it. So I'm happy I can inspire you guys and also motivate myself. Praise be to God. See ya!